Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Lakshmi Mentor Academy. Thanks for watching my videos. I'm gonna explain you chapter 2 under quantitative aptitude module 1 number system. In my previous video, the number system chapter 1 I'll be explain introduction. First you watch that video, then you come to understand the divisibility rule. I'm gonna explain you basic numbers until 1 to 19, how divisibility rule will be works one by one. Okay, let's start now. Everyone knows one is divisible by 1. It gives only 1. If any number is divided by the 1, is the number we get same value, right? On to next number is 2. Okay, the number 2, if any number is the last number is even, if the value it contains a last number is even number or last digit is 0, you can easily divide by the 2. That is 2 divisibility rule. I hope you understand 2 divisibility rule. The next value is 3 and 9. The 3 and 9 divisibility rule is same. If you add sum of digits, you're gonna get some value. That value is must divisible by the 3 or 9. If that value is divided by the 3 or 9, the entire value must be divided by the 3 or 9. I hope you understand this also. If you want to perfect in this divisibility rule, you take the numbers as you want and you search in Google that must be give more numbers, you solve that. Okay, and next we gonna next value the 4 and 8 and 16. This divisibility rule is last two digits divisible by the 4, it is the entire number is divisible by the 4. And if a number last 3 digits is divisible by the 8, the entire number is divisible by the 8. And another one thing, the 16, the last 4 digits is divisible by the 16, or if the last 2 digits of the number is divisible by the 4, the entire number is divisible by the 16. Then we move on to the examples of the 4 and 8 and 16. Okay, the 4 example is 112. The last 2 digits is divisible by the 4, right? 12. So 4 into 3 is 12. The entire number is divisible by the 4. Next we move on to the 8 divisibility rule. The number is 712 is divisible by the 8, because see, if 8 into 89 is, you will get 712. Okay, then the last step is 16 divisibility rule. You may find here, think you hope you understand the 16 divisibility rule. That is 1216 is divisible by 16, because see, the 16 value number of 2 digits is divisible by the 4, so the entire number is divisible by the 16. 1676 1020 216. You understand the divisibility rule of 4, 8 and 16. Next we move on to the 5 and 10. The 5 and 10 divisibility rule is, if a number the last number is 5 or 0 is divisible by the 5. If a number is last digit is 0, that value is must divisible by the 10. For example, we can see 10, 25, 15 or 55 is, these are the numbers is divisible by the 5. And you all know the 10 divisibility rule. The last digits or a number is 0, is containing 0, that whole number is divisible by 10. I think you hope you understand the divisibility rule of 5 and 10. Next we move on to the 6, 12, 14, 15 and 18 divisibility rule. These are the numbers is has same slight bit changes as the divisibility rule. I am explaining one by one. 6 is 6 divisibility rule. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, for example we take 12. Is the number is divisible by 2 also and 3 also. The 12 is divided by the 6 also. Hope you understand 6 divisibility rule. And we move on to the next rule. The divisibility rule of 12 is if a number is divided by the 3 and 4, the same number is divided by the 12 also. For example, 24. 24 is divided by the 3 also, 4 also. The 24 is divided by the 12 also. 12 2s are 24. I hope you understand. And 14 divisibility rule is if a number the divide by the 7 and 2, the same number is divisible by the 14 also. For example, 42. And next is 15 divisibility rule. The 15 is divided by the 5 and 3. The 15 divisibility rule also you hope you understand. And next gonna 18. 18 is divided by the if a number is divided by the 9 and 2, the same number is divided by the 18 also. Next we move on to the next numbers, that is 7, 13 and 17. 7 divisibility rule is multiply the last digit by the 2 and subtract the remaining number. You will get some number. That number is divisible by the 7. The whole number is divisible by the 7. For example, 343 is the number, 3 is the last digit. For last digit you need to multiply by 2. You will get 6. The remaining number what you have 34, that must be minus by the 6 and you will get 28. 28 is divided by the 7, right? And we will know the another number 13. 13 is multiply last digit by 4. If you multiply that 4, you will get some value. That value must be add with the another remaining value. You will get some value. That value is must be divided by the 13. I hope you understand 13 divisibility rule also. For example, 325 is value, 5 is the last digit. You must multiply with the 5 with 4. You will get 20. And the remaining amount is 32. 32 plus 20 you will get 52. 52 is divisible by 13. Please cross check once. And the 17 divisibility rule is if you multiply last digit by 5 and subtract the value with remaining number. For example, 1904, the 4 is the last digit number. You will the 4 is the last digit. You need to multiply 4 with 5. You will get 20 and remaining value is 190. You need to minus that 190 minus 20. You will get 170. 170 is divisible by the 17. I hope you understand these three values divisibility rule also. Next we move on to the 19 divisibility rule. If a number multiply that last digit by 2 and add value with remaining number, you will get some number. That number is divisible by 19. The entire number is divisible by 19. And we move on to the next number, remaining number. 11 divisibility rule is the difference of alternating digits is divisible by 11, or if you difference that value you will get 0 or something is divisible by the 11. That value must be divisible, whole value is must be divisible by the 11. For example, we can see here some value is 4,51,451. You add alternative numbers 4 plus 1 plus 5, you will get a 10, right? Then you add another alternative numbers 5 plus 4 plus 1, you will get 10. Then you will subtract the two numbers, 10 minus 10, you will get 0. That's if you get the difference of two alternative sum of digits is 0, or if you get something value for example 22 or 33, that value is divisible by 11 only. Then only the whole number of the number is divisible by the 11. If you understand completely, you must watch again 2 or 3 times, then only you understand entire concept of divisibility rule. Continuously watch my channel. I'll update the aptitude session and reasoning session and verbal English also to help you out to crack the placements and competitive exams. Please share